Facts. How you been, cousin? What's going on? Hey, how you been? I'm doing okay, and I hope you're doing okay. I know you trucking, you making your grub, you making your dub, okay, right? Okay. But this right here is actually false. Let me prove it to you. See, I said proof, so I want to make this clear now. There are more than two sexes in the world. All right? And what I found out, it happens on a rare occasion where there are people born with different genitalia. And when I found out, listen to what I'm saying here, look into my eyes. I'm not making this up now. There was a man who was pregnant. Yeah, look up man who was pregnant, okay, right? And then after you find this person on the internet, understand what condition does it take. So this person was a man. He looked like a full-blown man, born looking like a man, and also was most likely one of those types of hermaphrodites because he was a man with female genitalia. He had ovaries and everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was like, there's women out there who have two vaginas. There are people, men and women out there who have a vagina and a male genitalia. And since I say this by fact, you have to do the research before you start making these presumptions. Okay, I understand it's okay. I used to make presumptions all the time. I used to say it's this way and this way till you do the research. Just like all religion is created by man. That's a fact. Okay, so we got that out of the way, right? This is wrong. Okay, so I'm just trying to pull your card and say, hey, I saw something. And I was like, oh no. I always thought, I knew that Santa Claus, Jesus, and Zeus and Allah don't exist, but is there such thing as a hermaphrodite like Lilith that was in the Garden of Eden? Sure. You can also look on Pornhub. You'll find this too. You'll find females who have both male and female genitalia. That is a third sex. It is not an abnormality, which some scientists say, because there are people who are born with different conditions. Though it's rare, okay, because I could imagine if you're born back in medieval times and they found out you had this, they will just kill you instantly. If you brought the light bulb back in history in medieval times, they'll kill you too, because a lot of people who were into science back in those days were killed because of hearsay and witchcraft. Okay, you could be, the smarter you are, you have to hide that information. Just like some people who travel from overseas and find out free energy, just like Nikola Tesla, they end up getting killed. Okay, but this cat, the cats, I know some cats need affection, but some cats need it a little bit too much. Stop it. Quiet. Shh. But everybody's closed-minded to ignorance until you do the research. Nothing is a fact unless you do it anecdotally yourself. But I've encountered a hermaphrodite one time. I laid that bitch down on her back and shit. She was dark-skinned as hell. I love dark-skinned chocolate females. I love them. She had orange panties on and everything. And next thing you know, she had a bulge. She had titties and everything. But I lights. I'm on Pornhub. I tell people all the time, you can't be as alpha as me. You can't. That's really hard to do. I don't see them nowhere. These days, niggas eating booty and shit and going downtown doing Bloody Marys. I don't want to hear that and fathom that shit, right? But when I laid her down, I saw a bulge overlapping her vagina. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? She can go fuck herself, goddammit. She can go fuck herself. I was like thinking in my head, I was like, she said, does it both work? She's like, yeah, they both work. I mean, she gets double the motherfucking pleasure. You think I'm lying? If I'm lying, I'm dying. I was like, holy shit. And my teeth was fucked up back in those days. That's how much game I have. Spit fucking fire to females. They can't handle that shit. The stupid ones always hang up. Okay. And broke ones. Broke women and stupid ones always hang up on me. They don't know what to do with my types. Okay. Too much for them. I can ask them a question and that's too much. Right? But this is not true. Because, all right. So I always heard Candace Owens. Okay. She has a limited capacity for information, but there is more than two sexes out there. But this is how I look at it, how we can solve all the problems with the sexes and stuff like that. I think you just make one bathroom, and everybody can go in there, and everybody got a camera. That's all. If you're female, you go into your own little stall. Okay, that's it. There's a camera from outside the bathroom and inside the bathroom at the stalls, but it doesn't go where the private sector is at. Where you take a shit. Okay, It should be cameras inside and out. Everywhere there should be cameras. That's the solution. I started that goddamn camera thing for cops. Yeah, I work behind the scenes, baby. I use my magic. You want to call it magic. You may not think it's real. It's okay. It's okay. But the cameras, I was always wondering why there were so many shootings in Brooklyn. I said, if you want to fix problems, just put cameras on all the cops. And they did that. Okay? But now, we need cameras everywhere in America. They're starting to do it downtown. I think they're starting to evolve and say, hey, we need evidence for this shit. Because a lot of people are getting away with a lot of shit. But this right here, I digress. It's not true. Okay? There is men who have babies. This man had a bump on him. And I was like, did he get a sex change? No, he did not. No, he did not. Yeah, he did not. Okay. So, you're welcome. Know thyself more than everything else. Peace.